Good morning, everyone. On Friday is VE Day, so Victory in Europe Day, 75 years since the Allies were victorious against the Nazis at the end of the Second World War. It's very important that we mark this celebration in the country, and unfortunately, due to lockdown and things like that, we won't be able to kind of get into the streets and have parties and things like that. So I'm going to suggest a few things. I'm going to suggest that we all have our own little street party in our own homes, maybe in the garden, maybe in the front garden, to celebrate the event. I would like as many photos as possible of Palmer children who have maybe drawn a Union Jack. Okay, so that's the George Cross. The Union Jack is the one with the Scottish and the Welsh sort of contingent in there as well in terms of the flags. Draw your own Union Jack. Can just be on an A4 piece of paper. You only need a blue and a red pen or pencil, and some very creative line drawing, measured out, etc. Make sure it's symmetrical, and photos with the children with perhaps a nicely dressed up in nice shirt or flowery dresses. And maybe some, celebration hat, VE Day hat, and their Union Jack. So if you could send your photos, and Mrs. Binks is going to really get annoyed now. Okay, so sorry, Mrs. Binks. If you can send your photos to trina.binks@thepalmeracademy.com. So trina.binks@thepalmeracademy.com. So rather than the usual email address, we'll send them all to one email address, and that's Mrs. Biggs' email address. Thanks, Mrs. Biggs. And we will collate those, okay? And by sending the photo in, you are authorising us to put it together in a montage that we will put on YouTube. There won't be any children's names, but if you send it in, we take that as authorisation that you're happy for it to go in a montage with some music with all the Palmer children and staff and their celebrations. So I'd like to put together a little Palmer celebration photo montage, photo video, with lots of photos and some Vera Lynn and things like that, to really kind of celebrate VE Day together as a school, but remotely. So very simple, nice photo of the celebration, Union Jack flag, dressed up, maybe a nice hat, VE Day hat, perhaps at your little tea party. And sent in, and we will put them together in a big montage. And if you want to include the rest of the family as one big family photo, then by all means do. So send them in to trina.binks, TRINA.binks, at thepalmeracademy.com. You could also copy in your year group email as well, just to make sure they get there, and we will collate them and do a montage. Okay, so that'd be really good. And make sure you do a little bit of sort of home educating tell the story of how peace and good overcame sort of war and evil. And make it age appropriate. It was a long time ago, but we must remember the efforts of all the Allied forces and all the people who were at home supporting them by making products and ammunition and all sorts, and celebrate what was a very important day in world history. So let's put together a Palmer celebration montage together. Wonderful. Take care. Hope you're well. I'll see you. Oh no, it's Miss Thomason and Miss Druce. We'll see you on Thursday when they do their celebration assembly video together. I'm looking forward to it too. Take care, everyone.